Hey guys, in this video I'll show you how to install Windows 3.1 in VirtualBox. So the things you're gonna need, the things you're gonna need are Windows 3.1 floppy install. All of these work except for the ones labeled as pre-release. You also have to have MS-DOS 6.22. And also, don't do the ones labeled as upgrade or pre-release. You will also need 7-zip. I recommend the one on the bottom. Then go into your File Explorer. If you're on Windows 10, just go to Downloads. If you're on Windows 7, go to OSC users, your username. Downloads. Then once you're in your downloads folder, one way or another, you're gonna group right click these, 7-zip, extract files, and hit OK. Now, actually, did I say VirtualBox at the beginning? You can also use a real PC. Now, if you're on actual hardware. Then you will have to burn the floppy images to actual floppies. Then once you've done that, insert disk 1 for MS-DOS 6.22. But if you're on virtual machine software, open that virtual machine software, hit create a new virtual machine. I will install the operating system later. Hit next. Hit Microsoft Windows, then select the version that's 3.1. If you don't have 3.1, just do the lowest version. And hit next. It doesn't matter what you name it. I'll name it Windows 3.1. I recommend 1 gig of storage. You don't actually have to change it to store virtual. It literally makes no difference either way. I just do that. Then hit next. Customize hardware. I also bump it up to 32 megabytes of memory. Then hit finish. Then hit finish. 1 gig of storage and 32 megabytes of RAM is pretty reliable if you're doing Windows 1 to 3.1. But then, if you're on VirtualBox, then you already have a floppy image. But if you're on VMware, then you're gonna have to hit Add, then Floppy Drive. Then hit Use Floppy Image File. Hit Browse. Then go to your downloads, one way or another. If you're on Windows 7, just go back. Then insert disk 1. Again, you can skip all of this if you're on actual hardware and just insert the first floppy diskette, and then start your PC. Then it will show up with a pop-up if you're on VMware or VirtualBox. On VMware, hit No, and then on VirtualBox, hit Cancel. Then click into the virtual machine, and if you're wondering how to go back, on VMware, it's right Control plus Alt. On VirtualBox, it's just right Control. Then hit Enter, Enter again. Enter again. It's gonna restart, and then it's gonna format your C drive. And then select your keyboard layout. It doesn't really matter the country, but just select your keyboard layout and hit Enter. You can install to a different directory if you want, but I'll just. Then insert disk 2. Unless there is I don't know if there is a single disk version, but if there is, no, I don't think there is. So just insert disk 2, hit Enter, then hit Enter, then insert disk 3. You might have more disks, but I have 3 disks. Then remove the floppy diskettes and or floppy images. Then hit Enter. Then hit Enter again. So say starting MS-DOS. Phew, yum is testing extended memory. Then once you're on in the command prompt, insert. Oh my god. Settings. Then insert the Windows 3.1 disk, the first Windows 3.1 disk. Then type A : hit enter. It's gonna read from the A drive. Then type setup. Then hit enter. Enter again. Then insert, and then if it asks for another, if it asks for a disk, then insert that disk. Then hit enter. Ask me for a disk again. Is this a 720K or no? These are 1.44 flop. Did I ask for disk 3? Can't remember. Yep. Then type in a name. I phase. Then hit continue. Or twice. Apparently you have to hit continue twice. 3 times, actually. Then again, if it asks you for floppies, insert them. I'm like, okay. Ah, God. Yeah. I could skip this part, but I'm lazy. Am I not even? Yeah. Unless you actually want to install a printer, just hit cancel. Just do MS-DOS editor. Then, you can run the tutorial if you want. For the purpose of this video, I'll skip it. Then remove all the floppies. Then reboot. Then restart the virtual machine. Then type WIN, then hit enter. There. And there you have it, Windows 3.0. And then if you like this video or it helped, drop a thumbs up. If it didn't help or you didn't like it, the other buttons seems to work just fine. And just leave feedback, I guess. And subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you next time. Bye.